Welcome to Organize Your Course with Canvas modules. In this portion, we will be discussing creating modules with placeholders. Go ahead and navigate to the Modules Index page via the Course Navigation menu on the left. Now let's create a module. Select the dark blue Add Module button in the upper right corner and add a module name. This can be anything in relation to the content you will be providing. It can be something like getting started, introduction to your subject material, module 1, week 1, whatever makes sense to you. Once you've decided on a title and added it into the text box, go ahead and select Add Module in the bottom right corner of the pop-up menu. Now that our module has been created, we can go ahead and add placeholder content to it. From within the module bar, go to the right to the plus sign. This will allow you to add items to your module. From the drop-down menu, you have a number of options that you can select from. Now in this portion, we will be adding placeholders, which means that we will be adding empty items that we can then go back and edit later. Okay? So we're going to start off with text headers. Remember that text headers act as labels to your module content. So if this module is a file drawer, this would be the title of a folder within that drawer. Okay? So your header text can be anything relevant to the items that you will be putting within this particular module. For instance, if this were a week or a module 1, I could provide week 1 readings. And then select Add Item. This will provide a text header that I can then build additional content underneath. Next, I'm going to go in and add a placeholder page. So from this drop-down menu where it currently says text header, select the drop-down and you can select page. Now, within this course, I have not created any pages yet. So my only option is to create a page. Okay? From there, you would designate what your page name is. For instance, this may be course schedule. And you can select to indent your item. Now, if you want to give the visual appearance of nesting within your module, it is suggested to use indents to notify that or to notate that. So I'm going to go ahead and select indent 1 level, okay? And then select Add Item. So underneath of my week 1 readings text header, I have my page for my course schedule. Now let's say I wanted to go ahead and build in an assignment placeholder that I would go in and later change, okay? Again, going to that plus sign, I can go in and from the drop-down menu, let's say I want them to introduce themselves in a discussion. I can select discussion. Again, I don't have any topics created, so my option is to create a topic. Select a topic name. And I can select an indent level as well. And select Add Item. Now it is important to keep in mind that these are all empty items. As you add items, they're empty unless you've already built out that item. So when I go to introduce yourself, I can see that there's nothing within this particular item. So navigating back to my modules index page, I can also go ahead and add in a placeholder for an assignment. Again, selecting create assignment, and I'm just going to give this a random name of low stakes assignment 1. Because I like everything indented into that week 1, I'll go ahead and carry that over. I can also add quizzes. So again, navigating back to that plus sign, from the drop-down menu, selecting quiz, create a quiz. From there, you can choose whether you want to use a new quiz or a classic quiz. It is important to note that classic quizzes will be sunsetting or going away in about a year, so keep that in mind. From there, you would give your quiz a name. You can designate an assignment group and designate an indent level. Because the items I've been adding into this particular module have been at the indent 1 level, it will default to that. Select add item, and then I have a placeholder for my new quiz. Thank you for watching. For more information, please visit clt.odu.edu.